business for the foreseeable. Very little money she has in it. Taking hit COVID-19 restrictions.
Let's stay together. I'm so in love with you. Whatever you wanna do, it's alright with me. 'Cause you make me feel so since we've been together, oh, loving you forever, it's all I can see. Let me be the one you come running to. Oh, I'll never be untrue.
Welcome to Austin Live Music.
Glad I'm not that girl.
Settle down. We are so happy you're here tonight. We're going to have a blast. We had a minute delay, but now we are back. Thank you for joining us. I'm Allison Armstrong, the Executive Director for Chosen.org.
And I'm Tara Pettit. I am host of Lone Star Music Beat on Spectrum News. It is my pleasure to be here tonight. We are going to have 3 hours of amazing music. It is such an honor to be your MC tonight with amazing musicians, not just musicians, Texas musicians,
Right.
awesome musicians. We have special guests, Ricky Duran, Rose Short, lots of great people coming up tonight, and we are happy to be a part of it.
Chosen.org is it's a nonprofit. We are benevolent. We saw people who are awesome. These guys are the heartbeat of Austin. They are so important to this community, the economy. Moon Tower Entertainment is fantastic. We joined together to just help people out who are in a time that is a tough spot, man. So we just want to do what we can. So we're happy to be here.
That's right. So without further ado, let's get to some music. We have the Matchmaker Band with Tennessee Whiskey.
Come on.
Used to spend my nights out in the ballroom. Liquor was the only love I know. But you rescued me from reaching for the bottom and brought me back from being too far gone. Oh, as smooth as Tennessee whiskey, you're as sweet as strawberry wine. You're as warm as a glass of brandy, and honey, I stay strong on your loving all the time. I was looking for love in all the same old places. Found that the bottom of a bottle always runs dry. Yeah, but when you poured out your heart, you know that I didn't waste it. Now there ain't nothing like your loving to get me high. And you're as smooth as Tennessee whiskey. You're as sweet as strawberry wine. You're as warm as a glass of brandy. It's Tennessee whiskey. It's Tennessee whiskey. Oh, that's smooth. It's Tennessee whiskey. It's Tennessee whiskey. It's Tennessee whiskey.
Angie K right now. We want to talk to you about one of the exciting things that I get to do as an anchor and hosting a music show is talk to people like yourself who are musicians, and that's what tonight is all about. We're helping awesome musicians. Musicians were the first that were affected in this pandemic, and they're the last. They were without work, without venues, and so it's amazing to be able to put on events like this for people like you.
It's truly incredible.
Angie, tell me your story. How did you even become a musician, a Texas musician?
Well, I just kind of backed into it, to be honest with you. I started my work career here in Texas as a paralegal. Actually, I sang in the car and I sang in the shower, but I would die if anyone heard me, honestly. But just quite by accident, this is a funny story. I was overheard singing at a Texas Longhorns basketball game. Somebody picked me out of the crowd and said, you know what, I think you need to come join our choir. And that was, 18 years ago. I was, in the choir for 3 years, too afraid for anyone to hear me. And then finally, I got brave enough to sing. And it was a slow, shy process. But about 10 years ago, the Matchmaker Band was formed, and I was asked to come be a part of that. Terrified, not knowing what I was doing, but it's worked out now. It's been 10 years.
And clearly you love it. How has music impacted your life?
It's for me, now I realize, I was a great paralegal, I think, but I realized what my purpose is, I believe. It's the gift, I believe, that was given to me. It brings joy to people. It soothes people in their dark times. So many doors and adventures have opened for me. It's my sustenance. It's my way of life now. It's my social circle. It's my spiritual circle. It's everything to me now.
And that sounds so amazing coming from you because you are among those who have been affected. How has this pandemic affected your ability to make a living?
It brought everything to a screeching halt, like the wheels falling off of an 18-wheeler. And I know my story is like so many others, but literally overnight, everything just changed dramatically and decisively. All of our gigs, the phone calls just started coming in. The cancellations started coming in. I used to work 5 nights a week. I rotate between 3 churches I'm really proud of. We had a residency every Monday night at the Highball, Motown Monday, and people love that. Long ongoing residency. I had earned a residency at Capitol Grill downtown and had been doing that for over 2 years. And every Friday and Saturday, Matchmaker Band was sure to be either doing a wedding or a corporate event or, something like that. I was busy working and I loved it. And sometimes, 2 gigs a day, traveling from here to, I'm sure there's my fans in New Braunfels and areas around here watching. But, it's my way of life. It was, everything just stopped. And like I said, I know that's the story of many, but if we don't sing or we don't play, we don't eat. That's always been my motto too, so.
Well, we are so happy that you can share your story. We know we're going to hear more from you in just a bit. You're going to be joining Matchmaker Band, and if you want to help out people like Angie, these musicians, this is what this is all benefiting. You can buy raffle tickets for $100. We're streaming this all live. We're raising money this way for people like Angie, so please purchase your raffle tickets. We'll be raffling items off all night long, and we'll be hearing from more musicians and learning their stories tonight. So without further ado, we're going to hear again from the Matchmaker Band.
Thank you. LA, too much for the man. So he's leaving the life, yes he is, young. That he's come to know that he said he's going back to what's left of his world. That world he left behind now, and not so long ago. Oh, but he's leaving, yeah, on that midnight train to Georgia.
Leaving on a midnight train.
Well, oh yeah, he said he's going back to find.
Going back to find.
I said a simpler place
Whenever
and
he takes
time.
that ride,
Oh,
this is
yes,
gonna
he
be right by
is.
your side.
And I'll be with him.
Know you will.
Sit on that midnight train to Georgia.
midnight train to Georgia.
I'd rather live in his world than live without him in my
World is his and hers.
now he kept on dreaming,
Dreaming.
ooh, that one day he might be a big star.
Superstar, but he didn't get far.
But he sure found out the hard way that those dreams that they don't always come true. No, no. So he sold all his hope. Y'all know that man pawned his very own car. Found a one-way ticket back, y'all, to that life he once knew. Oh, 'cause he said he would. And I know he's leaving. Said on that midnight train to Georgia.
Leaving on a midnight train.
Said he's going back to find.
Going back to find.
Oh, a simpler place
Whenever
and
he takes
time.
that ride,
Oh,
this is
yes,
gonna
he
be right by your
is.
side.
I gotta be
know
with
you
him on that midnight train to Georgia,
Leaving on a
Georgia,
midnight train to Georgia.
I'd rather live in his world than live without him in my
World is his and hers.
He's leaving on that midnight train to Georgia.
Leaving on a midnight train.
Said yes he is, y'all. Said he's going back to find.
Going back to find.
Oh, a similar place
Whenever he
and
takes
time.
that ride,
I said, now yes he is, yes he is. And I gotta be with him on that midnight train to Georgia.
Leaving on a midnight train to Georgia.
I said I gotta live in his world, to live without him in my
World is his.
Come on, y'all ready to go all aboard? Here we go. All aboard, y'all. On aboard now. We're on aboard on that midnight train to go. All aboard, y'all. I want aboard now. We're on aboard on that midnight train to go. One love, my love, his world is mine and his alone. My world, his world, my world is mine and his alone. Said I got to go, I got to go, I got to go. Hey, I got to go, I got to go on that midnight train. I got to go, y'all. I gotta go, 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 go. I got to go, I got to go on that midnight train. Woo.
All right, well, that was Signed Seal delivered by Austin's very own, the Matchmaker Band.
They're awesome.
Music tonight. We're doing all of this for Austin musicians. Time to get to some raffle drawings. Tell us about what people are submitting for.
We have had outstanding sponsors. For instance, we're sitting here in the Life Austin Amphitheater. We thank you so much because this space is gorgeous. So we're going to get to our first raffle. This is our raffle lady, Felicia. So the first thing we're raffling off is from Good Fight Fitness. We have 3 personal training sessions and a CBD recovery kit from Cool Hand Holistics. So let the magic begin. Let me dig in there. Here we go. All right, our first winner is Earl Patrick. Awesome.
If we had a giant crowd, everyone would be screaming,
be
right
screaming.
now. So woohoo!
The
everyone.
second raffle, we're giving away one night at the brand new Marriott. It's on East Cesar Chavez. They're also giving us breakfast for two in a cabana by the pool. That's what I'm talking about. All right, who's next, guys? And remember, if you donate $100, you're automatically entered into the raffle. Next winner, Andrew Dunhauer. Congratulations. Awesome.
All right. Well, we're going to get back to some more music now. Here is the Matchmaker Band with ABC.
Woo!
When to start to let go, thing you never knew before.
Like apple for E, except that C.
I'm right to blossom is for I'm gonna teach you all about love, girl.
Well, sit yourself down and take a seat. All you gotta do is repeat after me.
ABC, ECC is 1, 2, 3. I'm simple as do, re, mi. ABC, 1, 2, 3, baby, you and me, girl. ECC is 1, 2, 3. I'm simple as do, re, mi. ABC, 1, 2, 3, baby, you and me, girl.
Just a little bit.
So come and let me love you just a little bit.
I'm gonna teach you how to sing it out.
Come on, let me show you how to song about reading, Timothy, at the branches of the landing tree.
But listen without the roots and let me tell you, girl.
The education ain't complete, teacher's gonna charge you.
Show you.
How to get an A.
It's for me,
you, and the two.
Well, listen, baby, here's all you gotta do.
ABC, ECC is 1, 2, 3. I'm simple as do, re, mi. ABC, 1, 2, 3, baby, you and me, girl. ECC is 1, 2, 3. I'm simple as do, re, mi. ABC, 1, 2, 3. Love can be. That's how easy love can be. Sing a simple melody. 1, 2, 3, baby, you and me.
You know what? Sit yourself down, girl. I think they love you. Now get on up. Show 'em what you can do. Shake it. Here we go.
Shake it, baby. Come on. Shake it, baby. Shake it, baby. 1, 2, 3, baby. ABC, baby. Do, re, mi, baby. That's how easy love can be. ABC, it's easy like counting up to 3. So melodies, and that's how easy love can
Now I'm
be.
gonna teach you how to sing it out.
Come on, let me show you what it's all about. ABC, it's easy, it's like counting up to 3. So melodies, that's how easy love can
Well, I'm
be.
gonna teach you how to sing it out. Sing it out. Sing it out. Sing it out.
ABC, it's easy, it's like counting up to 3. So melodies, that's how easy love can be. That's how easy love can be. Sing a simple melody. 1, 2, 3, baby, you and me.
Uh-oh. That sounds like a little bit more Jackson 5, y'all. Come on. Come on, y'all dancing at home. Ooh, yeah. I wanna hear you now. Oh, yeah. Come on, y'all know this song. I said, now when I had you to myself, I didn't want you around. 'Cause those pretty faces always made you stand out in a crowd. But someone picked you from the bunch. One glance was all it took. But now it's much too late for me to take a second look now. So, oh, baby, give me one more chance. I said, I want you, please let me get home. 'Cause oh, darling, I was not to let you go.
baby.
But now since I see you in this arms, yes, I do now.
I want you back.
Now, ooh, baby.
I want you back.
Yeah.
I want you back.
Ooh, nah. Trying to live without your love is a one long sleepless night. But let me show you, girl, I know wrong from right. 'Cause every street you walk on, I'll leave a tear stains all over the ground. And following that girl, didn't even roll around, but let me tell you that, oh, darling, all I need is one Woo! Come on at home, y'all. Come on, say it with the shout. All I want, girl. I said, all I need, girl. All I want. So give me one more chance to show you that I love you. Won't you please let me in? 'Cause oh, darling, I would lie to let you go. But now that I see you in this arms, yes, I do now. Now, oh, baby, yeah, 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 yeah. Oh, oh, nah, nah. Oh, baby, give me one more chance. I said, won't you please let me, yeah. 'Cause oh, darling, I was right to let you go. Now, since I see you, I want you back.
Oh, yeah. Wanna make sure y'all having a good time going home. Come on, let's get funky. Oh, yeah. Woo-woo. Come on. I think I need a little bit more horn, yeah. All right. Y'all ready to have a good time? I think it's time we get superstitious. Well, very superstitious. Writing on the wall. Very superstitious, yeah. A lot of love to fall. Hey, 13-month-old baby. Broken looking glass, yeah. 7 years of bad love. See the good things in your past. Oh, when you believe in the things that you don't understand and you suffer, superstition ain't the way. Nah, nah, nah. Listen, very superstitious. Ha. Wash your face and hands, please. Rid me of my problem. Do all that you can. Oh, sit, keep me in a daydream. You keep me going strong, yeah. Say you don't wanna save me. Sad is my song. Oh, when you believe in the things that you don't understand and you suffer, superstition ain't the way. No, no, no. Well, I said, being superstition, nothing more to say. Said, being superstitious, the devil's on his way. Said, 13-month-old baby, broken looking glass. 7 years of bad luck. What? See the things in your past. All right, Dan, give me something on these keys.
are getting ready to hear from Ricky Duran. He had an amazing performance on last season of The Voice. If you're a fan of the show on NBC, it was season 17. He was one of the finalists. He came first runner-up. We're about to hear from him. If you've never heard him play on guitar,
He's bananas.
his voice and his guitar playing together combined, it's phenomenal. And it's no wonder why he came so far in the show. And so we are going to get to hear from him as soon as he's all set up. We're going to hear 3 songs from Ricky, and I'll also be sitting down to talk to him. So we'll have a great time talking to him in just a bit. Are we ready to hear from Ricky? Is he
Not
still
yet.
setting
He
up?
said
All right.
just a minute. And I do want to say, like, we are so thankful. Ricky, when we reached out to say, hey, are you interested in helping these musicians? He did not hesitate. This family of local Texas musicians, man, it is a tight-knit group, and I appreciate that so much. It's one of the reasons we reached out to this family to want to help. And we do want to go ahead and say, once again, to donate, please go to chosen.org and hit that donate button. These families need your help to cover just basic living expenses. So we want to do everything that we can to meet their needs.
And all of them are so humble. I mean, we heard from Angie just a bit ago, hearing her story where she's out of work and yet she's out here performing and singing and trying to help other people as well as herself. People like Ricky and Rose Short, who we'll be hearing from, all of them, they're in the same boat, but they're also in this sense of community, and we're all in this together. And that's why it's so special to be able to hear from people like Rose and Ricky and all the musicians in the Matchmaker band tonight.
Yeah, the Statesman, when they reached out to us, they wrote that awesome article in the paper and mentioned us, which I was so excited to see. But when they reached out to us, they asked us just, who are these guys? These guys work at every wedding. This Matchmaker band that you guys have been listening to, every awesome wedding in Austin, every corporate event, they are in every restaurant, hotel. Like, these are artists, but they get together to make our events that change our lives, like weddings and big things like that, to make them just spectacular. So we don't ever want to take that for granted. So whatever we can do, we are going to do for these guys. So we are honestly just saying, hey, if we all band together and do what we can for these guys, we can make a difference in so many families.
Right.
I'm super excited.
And you mentioned all the events that they do. Angie was telling me earlier tonight how she had at least 40 gigs canceled. And that's just so far. I mean, how many days have we even been in the quarantine? And to have that many, to have no income.
Matchmaker, I know, she said or Moon Tower Entertainment, they have rescheduled over 100 weddings. That's insane. And we don't really think about these. Every musician, they represent families. They represent a lot of people. Even Angie, she's got kids. It's not just what we see on that stage and we think so highly of them, and they're awesome because of how talented they are. They are humans who just, they need to be floated through this time. So we want to help.
And it is the live music capital of the world. And how are you going to be the live music capital of the world if you don't support your musicians?
Right.
We want to hear from Ricky Duran. Is he good? Is he all set up and he's ready to play? All right.
Excited.
Well, this is going to be a blessing. Ricky Duran about to perform for us on guitar and vocals.
Sweet.
Song that kind of started my launch on The Voice. Yeah. Been traveling these wide roads for so long. My heart's been far from you. 10,000 miles gone. In my darkness I remember Mama's words reoccur to me. Surrender to the good Lord, and He'll wipe your slate clean. Take me to your river, 'cause I wanna go. Yeah, baby, go on. Take me to your river, 'cause I wanna go, yeah. Oh. Dip me in your smooth waters, I go in. As a man with many crimes, come up for air. As my sins flow down the Jordan, in my darkness I remember Mama's words reoccur to me. Surrender to the good Lord, and He'll wipe your slate clean. Take me to your river, 'cause I wanna go. Yeah, baby, and go on. Take me to your river, 'cause I wanna go, yeah. Please let me know. Take me to your river, 'cause I wanna go. Thank y'all so much. I'm gonna play another song. This one's an original tune I just wrote. I'm actually excited to be recording it next week at Arlen Studios. Oh, yeah. Na, na, na. Yeah. Lost in space and time. Has it been so long? Seasons passing by, and we're still holding on. And even when we fuss and fight, you know that it's gonna be alright. 'Cause you know that I love you, baby, and I want you by my side. I need you, baby, please. Falling faster now, ain't trying to hide it out. Don't usually do this, but you got me feeling like a fool for you, yeah. You're always on my mind, yeah, baby. Ain't nothing I won't do to please you. Ain't turning back this time. You are the star in my night sky. You're the star in my night sky, girl. Like a drug in my veins, bring me joy, bring me pain. Like the waves of the beach, you take a hold of me, yeah, yeah. And even when I'm out of line, I know that we're gonna be just fine. Yeah. 'Cause you know that I love you, baby, and I want you by my side. I need you, baby, please. Falling faster now, ain't trying to hide it out. Don't usually do this, but you got me feeling like a fool for you, baby. You're always on my mind, yeah, baby. Ain't nothing I won't do to please you. Ain't turning back this time. Listen, you are the star in my night sky. Yeah. Falling faster now, ain't trying to hide it. I don't usually do this, but you got me feeling like a fool for you, babe. You're always on my mind, yeah, baby. Ain't nothing I won't do to please you. And turning back this time. You are the star in my night sky. You're the star in my night sky, baby. Like a drug in my veins. Bring me joy, bring me pain. Thank you guys so much. Like I said, that's an original song, unreleased. I'm going to play one more song for you guys, but I'm going to grab my acoustic guitar real quick. Hold on. This next song is a song I wrote for my mom, really. It was shortly after she passed away, and it's a song that kind of just came right out, so it's very close to me. This will be the first time performing it live. She closed her eyes, beautiful tight eyes, under the night sky, into the bright lights. And I'm standing here with no fuel to run on. Well, mama closed her eyes. Yeah, mama closed her eyes. She gave me a hand, told me to love again. Said, son, live the best life, a life that you can. I promised I'd try. You don't have to worry. Then mama closed her eyes. Yeah, mama closed her eyes. Now the stars shine, a path to find my way. 'Cause I got an angel watching over me. We carried her home so she could finally rest next to the man she loved, the man who knew her best. I said my goodbyes. Now don't ever worry. And mama, close your eyes. Yeah, mama, close your eyes. Now the stars shine, a path to find my way. 'Cause I got an angel watching over me. Yeah. Now the stars shine, a path to find my way. 'Cause I got an angel watching over me. She closed her eyes, beautiful tired eyes, under the night sky, into the bright lights. And I'm standing here with no fuel to run on. Mama closed her eyes. Yeah, mama closed her eyes. Thank you guys so much. Thank you so much for having me. Appreciate it.
All right, Ricky. Well, he's going to come and sit down with me here, and we're going to talk a little bit, to get to know him a little bit more. Thank you so much for that live set. Ricky Duran, if not a fan of The Voice, season 17 last season, Ricky put on an incredible performance, came in first runner-up, and first off, thank you for that last song. It was beautiful. And original song written by Ricky. All of those were original songs. And it's crazy how life brings us together. The first time we met was in Los Angeles.
That's right,
And he was in the finals. And our first time we spoke, I connected with you and told you about me losing my mother as well. And so it just kind of puts all of these things in perspective. Life puts us in these situations. And here we are again, now in Austin, Texas, back home. And we're going through this. So as an artist, what has things been like since The Voice?
Things have been crazy. It was like a whirlwind right after The Voice. A lot of shows. I was traveling all over the place, and then with the whole quarantine thing, everything kind of got pushed back on hold. I had some big shows, huge shows that have been postponed, but I'm sure when all this comes back, that'll be the first thing on my list to do. But for right now, I'm writing music, like some of the songs you heard today, and I'm actually getting in a studio down here called Arlen Studios in Austin, Texas, next week to record 2 of those songs you just heard. So I'm really excited about that.
Well, that's awesome. Congratulations on
Thank
that.
you.
We're so happy to have you be a part of this event as well. What has kept you going? A lot of people are, you yourself, everything is on pause. So what has been your focus the last several weeks to keep you in that right mindset?
Honestly, creativity, just like I said, just writing songs. Music has always been my outlet. So for me, I think I'm lucky that I have something at home that I can, use as my outlet. So it hasn't been that much of a struggle for me. I've been using the time to write more music and just prepare, come up with a plan for when this all, finishes up and come out swinging.
Well, I know that you're from Boston, but you live in Austin now, and you've lived here almost 2 years, right? And
Just about, yeah.
we took you, and they're not getting you back. So I'm sorry, you are a Texas musician. And what does that mean to you, to live here? You came here for a reason. Your mother knew that you wanted to come to Austin. So what's that about?
It's been so amazing. Yeah, right when I moved down here, I was playing all the bars on 6th Street, Rainy Street, just me and my guitar. And then, The Voice came along and gave me that opportunity. And it's so amazing to be welcomed by a city like Austin. It's such an amazing city and a music capital of the world. And to be recognized and invited here, for instance, to perform is a dream come true. And it's been amazing.
Well, I'm sure there are great things ahead for you. Thank you so much for being here.
Thanks for having me.
We're going to get some more music,
All right,
and now we're
let's
going
do
to
it.
send it off to the Matchmaker Band to hear them take it off.
See ya.
I know you wanna leave me, but I refuse to let you go. Now if I have to beg and plead for your sympathy, well I don't mind, 'cause you mean that much to me. Well, ain't too proud to beg, sweet darling, please don't leave me, 'cause don't you go. I ain't too proud to plead, baby, baby, please don't leave me, girl, don't you go. If I have to sleep on your doorstep all night and day just to keep you from walking away, and let your friends laugh, even this I can stand. I wanna keep you any way I can, baby, yeah, sweet darling, please don't leave me, girl, don't you go. I ain't too proud to be, baby, baby, please don't leave me, girl, don't you go. If I have to sleep on your doorstep all night and day just to keep you from walking away, let your friends laugh, even this I can stand. I wanna keep you any way I can, baby, yeah, sweet darling, please don't leave me, girl, don't you go. I ain't too proud to be, baby, baby, please don't leave me, girl, don't you go. Ooh. everybody at home, I know y'all know this song, so y'all sing along with me.
Celebration tonight.
Here we go! It's your celebration. It's your celebration. Celebrate good times. Come on. Let's celebrate. Yeah. Celebrate good times. Come on. Listen. Well, there's a party going on right here. A celebration to last throughout the years. So bring your good times and your laughter too. We gon' celebrate and party with you. Come on now. Celebration. We gon' celebrate and have a good time. Celebration. We gon' celebrate and have a good time. It's time to come together. It's up to you. Tony, what's your pleasure? Everyone around the world. Come on. Woo-hoo. It's your celebration. You go. Woo-hoo. It's your celebration. Celebrate good times. Come on. Let's celebrate. Yeah. Celebrate good times. Come on. Listen. Well, there's a party going on right here. A dedication to last throughout the year. So bring your good times and your laughter too. We gon' celebrate and party with you. Come on now. Celebration. We gon' celebrate and have a good time. Celebration. We gon' celebrate and have a good time. It's time to come together. It's up to you. What's your pleasure? Everyone around the world. Come on. Woo-hoo. It's your celebration. Woo-hoo. It's your celebration. Celebrate good times. Come on. Let's celebrate. Yeah. Celebrate good times. Come on. You know what, man? Can we break it down? Let's break it down. We're gonna have a good time tonight. Let's celebrate. It's alright, baby. We're gonna have a good time tonight. Let's celebrate. It's alright, baby. Let's celebrate. It's alright, baby. Let's celebrate, y'all. It's alright. It's your celebration. It's your celebration. Celebrate good times. Come on. Oh, come on. Come on. Come on. Celebrate good times. Everything's gonna be alright. Celebrate good times. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Celebrate good times. Come on. Last time, everybody at home, I want y'all to sing along with me. Here we go. Celebrate good times. Come on.
All right. Well, if you aren't celebrating after that, I mean, it sounds like a dance party at home if you're at home watching this right now.
100%.
I am here with Reed Umstadt. You might recognize him because you have something in common with Ricky Duran and Rose Short, also a Voice alumni.
True. Yeah, I didn't get as far as they did. They were more successful.
Oh, well, you were amazing and made it to the live rounds, but I'm sure your music journey goes beyond The Voice. Tell us about how you got started and what your story's been like.
Yeah, I grew up here in Austin, and I went to UT with a couple of other musicians, and we started a band together when we were 18, I guess, and did that all the way through our 20s. And then I retired and just sat on that big pile of money that we'd made. And then decided, to get back in the workforce. So I started working for some restaurants that my father or my in-laws own, and so I did that for a little while, and I hated it. And so I decided to get back to music, and that's when I decided to do The Voice. I jumped into the deep end with The Voice.
Yeah. And so what have you been doing since then? That was season 14, right?
Yeah. So 2 years ago.
So the last 2 years, obviously, you're in Matchmaker Band here, and you've been doing or performing your own music. So what's things been like for the pandemic? Because that's really what a lot of people, are struggling with the same story right now. And what's your situation right now?
Well, I think Angie already touched on it, but it was just like the rug kind of got pulled out from us undernight or overnight, whichever part of the night. But
every night.
Yeah. But it was just like a light switch went off. I lost a bunch of gigs, and like the wedding group and the corporate gigs, they depend on the spring and the fall primarily, and so to get a spring pulled out from under you is like not 50% of your income, but it's a big hit. And so I think anybody that is in this industry right now is just getting hit really, really hard.
So what does it mean to you as a musician to have benefits like this, just specifically to help Austin musicians?
Well, it's awesome. I mean, it's great. It's just primarily like the most immediate feeling is that it just feels incredible to be back playing with people. That's kind of, to me right now, the first thing that comes to mind. But there are a lot of people out there that need a lot of help in a lot of industries, but the music industry is no exception. So it feels good to be doing what we're doing. Yeah.
Well, we are so happy to have you. Reed is going to be joining Matchmaker Band now for another song right now. If you would like to donate, go to chosen.org. If you donate $100, you automatically get put into a raffle. We're doing those drawings all night long. Right now, we're going to send it back to the Matchmaker Band.
Hey! When you feel down and out, sing a song.
It'll make your day.
Yeah. Here is your time to shout. Sing a song.
It'll make your way.
Sometimes it's hard to bear. Sing a song.
It'll make your day.
Smile so hard to bear. Sing a song.
It'll make your way. Sing a song.
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 Sing a song. Sing a song. I said bring your heart to believe it. Sing a song.
It'll make your day.
Yeah. Life ain't about no retrieving.
song.
Sing a 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 song.
Sing.
You can sing a song today. You can make a better way.
Yeah, yeah.
There's so much more to me. Somehow I have to make them just understand. I hold this right in hand. Oh, how I plan. Instead of love, there is no need to feel. Just I feel so good every time I hear. I'm coming now. Coming. I want the world to know. Got to let it show.
Switch it up. I said B-I-G-P-O-P-P-A. No info for the DEA. Federal agents mad cause I'm flagrant. Tap myself in the phone in the basement.
My team supreme,
Stay clean.
She will be in Lil Kadreem. I'll be there. Catch you see and all of his bit.
What?
Get hostess,
Girls on shoulders, play for. I told you, being nice to me, I bruise too much, I lose too much. Step on stage, the girls boo too much. I guess it's cause you won't lame, do too much. Me lose my touch. What?
Never that.
What? If it is, ain't no problem to get the gap. Where my true players at? Throw your rollies in the sky and wave them side to side. Keep your hands high when I give you the eye. Player please, lyrically, can't you see? B.I.G. Get on the cover of Fortune, 500. What?
Get your phone number, your name.
I gotta know, I gotta go, I gotta
flow down, kiss
what? Platinum plus, like this at dangerous, on a Tuesday, Leo as kiss at. Hey!
I don't know what they want from me. It's like the more money we come across, more problems we see. I don't know what they want from me. It's like the more money we come across, more problems we see. I don't know what they want from me. It's like the more money we come across, more problems we see. I don't know what they want from me. It's like the more money we come across, more problems we see. What's going on? I'm coming. I'm coming.
Woo! So good.
All right, well, that was the Matchmaker Band. Time to do some raffle drawings now.
All right, it's on. With our first raffle, we have the Elbow Room from the Elbow Room. It's a 4-hour room organization. She clears out your spaces to make Elbow Room. So let's see who our winner is. Here we go. Wendy Power. You are the winner.
And the crowd roars.
Our next raffle is 2 nights at the Austin City Ranch Bed and Breakfast. This comes with a mimosa breakfast and happy hour. I am extremely excited about this. Here we go. Stacy Clements, you are the winner. Woo!
All right, well, if you want to enter yourself into the raffle drawings, a $100 donation at chosen.org. Let's get some more music from the Matchmaker Band playing one of my brother's favorite songs, Dancing Queen.
Friday night and the lights are low, looking out for a place to go, where they play the right music, getting in the swing. You're here to look for king. Anybody could be that guy. Night is young and the music's high. With a bit of rock music, everything's fine. You're in the mood for good. And when you get the chance, you are the dancing queen, young and sweet, only 17. Dancing queen, feel the beat from the tambourine. Oh yeah, you can dance, you can jive, having the time of your life. Ooh, see that girl, watch that scene, digging the dancing queen. You're teasing, you turn them on, leave them burning and then you're gone. Looking out for another, everything's fine. You're in the mood for good. And when you get the chance, you are the dancing queen, young and sweet, only 17. Dancing queen, feel the beat from the tambourine. Oh yeah, you can dance, you can jive, having the time of your life. Ooh, see that girl, watch that scene, digging the dancing queen. Digging the dancing queen. Digging the dancing queen.
Let's not stop that disco just yet. Let's keep it going. Hey, y'all know those disco dance moves? Yeah, it goes something like that. Come on. Well, you can tell by the way that I use my work. I'm a woman's man, no time to talk. Music loud and women warm. I've been kicked around since I was born. Well, it's alright, that's okay. You can look the other way. We can try to understand the New York Times effect on man. When you're mother with your body staying alive, staying alive. I see the city shaking and everybody shaking, people staying alive, staying alive. Ah, 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 staying alive, staying alive. Ah, 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 staying alive. helmet on my shoes and the dancing man. I just can't lose. When it's alright, that's okay. You live to see another day. And we can try to understand. The New York Times effect on me.
Everybody shaking, you're staying alive, staying alive.
Staying alive, staying alive. Staying alive. Not going nowhere. Somebody help me. Somebody help me, yeah. That's going nowhere. Somebody help me, yeah. I'm still alive. Well, you can tell by the way that I use my walk. I'm a woman, no time to talk. You can glad windmill walk. I've been kicked out since I was one. When it's alright, that's okay. I live to see another day. And we can try to understand the New York Times effect on me. Come on. Staying alive, staying alive. Staying Nights going nowhere. Somebody help me. Somebody help me, yeah. Nights going nowhere. Somebody help me, yeah. I'm staying alive. Nights going nowhere. Somebody help me. Somebody help me, yeah. Nights going nowhere. Somebody help me, yeah. I'm staying alive. Nights going nowhere. Somebody help me. Somebody help me.
This song makes me feel good. This song makes me
Do you remember the 21st night of September? Love was changing the minds of pretenders while chasing the clouds away. Our thoughts were ringing in the key that our souls were singing as we danced through the night. Remember how we knew love was here to stay. You know, y'all. Through the night, remember how we knew love was here to stay. Yeah. Now December, count the love we shared in September. Only blue talking love. Remember how we knew love was here to stay.
All right, Matchmaker Band. We're about to speak with Joseph Reese here in a moment from Matchmaker Band. Would you like to use this microphone? Sure. All right, have a seat. Well, if you're just tuning in, we are here live at Life Austin Amphitheater.
Yes, ma'am.
We are having a great night. You guys are bringing the energy on stage. We are talking about some of these musicians that this is all benefiting, Joseph being one of those. So tell us about your story as a musician.
Well, as cliche as it may sound, I've been doing music all of my life. All of my life, I grew up in the church. My father was a minister, and so of course that means that he sang in church. And I love it. I mean, there's literally nothing else that I've ever done. The only job that I've ever had has been as a musician. I've never sold retail. I haven't flipped a burger that I never ate myself. And so this is me. This is all I know. What you see back there, that stage, that feels like home for me.
And what does it mean to be a musician in the beautiful state of Texas, here in Austin, the live music capital of the world?
There is no place on earth like Texas. It's its own entity. It's its own thing. And so being able to live in Texas and grow up in Texas and, that be my home, and then also to be able to share my art with this wonderful state means the world to me.
Mm-hmm. And going through this pandemic and being part of the Matchmaker Band, what has the journey been for this band here? You guys had a lot of gigs canceled, and tonight, it doesn't look like it on your face. You look pretty happy.
So once again, as I said, this feels like home. It feels like I'm back in my normal realm. And so having those gigs canceled and whatnot, and for the vast majority of them rescheduled, which is, I'm glad to hear that they're rescheduled, but for the meantime, being that they're furloughed, it kind of hurts because that natural exchange of energy between myself and the crowd that exists, I don't have that outlet. And so personally speaking, that's something that I know that I feed off of, being able to be that giver of energy and receive, energy from the crowd. That's something that I've been missing out of outside of funds and everything.
What amazes me is that each person I ask about what it's been like through this pandemic, each of you express emotion and the feeling that you're missing. No one, even though you don't have an income, and I'm sure it's hurting, you're not talking about that, which is amazing to hear you say that, because it just shows truly the spirit of Texas and why we love music here so much. If you want to help musicians like Joseph here, you can go to chosen.org and donate on there, and on the Facebook post on the link there to donate for musicians like Joseph here. Right now, we want to toss it off to the Matchmaker Band for some more tunes tonight.
Just on me, the time's bad. When the day comes, and I know you're down, and you're in a river of trouble, you got to drown. Just hold on, 'cause I'm coming. Just hold on, 'cause I'm coming.
If you get cold, I'll be your cover. You don't have to worry.
Don't have to worry.
I'm here.
When I'm
You
here,
don't need to suffer, baby.
need to suffer, baby. When I'm here, just hold on.
I'm coming. Just hold on. I'm coming. Just hold on. I'm coming. Just hold on. I'm coming. Tell 'em, Rita.
Reach out to me for some satisfaction, yeah.
Won't you call my name?
Got to call my name.
Oh, quick reaction.
Hey, 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 hey.
Ooh, yeah. Woo!
Hey, hey, hey. Now don't you ever be said, you just lean on me when the times are bad.
I said, when the
day
day is down, I know you're down in a river of trouble, baby, ready to drown. Oh, just hold on, 'cause I'm coming.
just hold on, 'cause I'm coming. Just hold on, 'cause I'm coming. Just hold on.
We got Amos Traceman on guitar.
Woo! They said, hold on, I'm coming. Y'all, I'm coming. Let me put some respect right now. Hey, come on now. Well, what you want? So, baby, I got it. I said, what you need? Well, you know I got it. But I'm asking. So, a little respect when you get on. Hey, baby, I said, when you get home. Mister, ain't gonna do you wrong. Now why you go? I said I ain't gonna do you wrong just 'cause I don't wanna. But I'm asking for a little respect when you get home. I said, baby, now when you get home. You know what? I was just about to give you all my money, but all I'm asking in return, honey, I said you better give me my offense when you get home. Hey, give it to me. Woo. Come on, are we dancing back here, y'all? Are y'all dancing at home? Hey, come on now. All right, it's time to pick those feet up, y'all. Let me see it. Woo, those kisses, so sweeter than honey. Said, you know what now? So is all my money. Hey, now, want you to do for me is give to me. Hey, when you get home. All right, I need somebody to help me spell this thing. I said, R-E-S-P-E-C-T. Find out what it means to me. R-E-S-P-E-C-T. Take care, T-C-B. Now, I said, respect. I said, ooh, a little respect, boy. Yeah, you done run all out of fools. A little respect. Now I like it, but I'm getting tired. Hey, a little respect. Hey, that felt good, y'all. Let's do it again. A little respect. Just a little bit. I just a little bit. I just want a little bit. Some more.
So emotion deeper than I've ever dreamed of. Oh, you got me feeling emotion higher than the heavens above. In the morning when I rise, you are the first thing on my mind. And in the middle of the night, I feel your heartbeat next to mine. Feels like a dream when you love me tenderly. I don't know if it's real, but I like the way you do. You got me feeling emotion deeper than I've ever dreamed of. Oh, you got me feeling emotion higher than the heavens above. Hey, you got me feeling emotion deeper than I've ever dreamed of. Oh, you got me feeling emotion higher than the heavens above. You know the way to make me lose control. When you look into my eyes, you make me feel so. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Hey, alright. Hey, yeah. You got me feeling emotion deeper than I've ever dreamed of. You got me feeling emotion higher than the heavens above. Hey, you got me feeling emotion deeper than I've ever dreamed of. You got me feeling emotion higher than the heavens above. You got me feeling higher. 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 You got me feeling higher.
Woo!
All right, well, that was Matchmaker Band. We have a lot more music coming up tonight, including Rose Short will be coming up in just a bit. Right now, we want to get to some more raffle drawings. Let's see who we got coming up.
Okay, our next raffle is from Ruby and Violet Jewelry, and this stuff is beautiful. It's a labradorite stone. It's earrings and a necklace, and it is gorgeous. You can see it on our chosen page, and the stone is known to reduce stress. So just to let you know. Okay, and our winner is Steve Ramona Cargill.
All right.
All right, our next raffle.
I like the music.
Our next raffle is a gift card to Tiff Treats for $100. I know you love those warm cookies. The winner is Scott Taylor.
All right, if you want to get your name in a drawing tonight, $100 donation on chosen.org. We want to hear some more music from the awesome Austin band, Matchmaker Band. Take it away.
I got this feeling inside my bones. It goes electric when I turn it on. Off from my city, off from my home. We're flying up no ceiling when I'm in my zone. 'Cause I got that sunshine in my pocket, got Just imagine.
Just imagine, just imagine.
Nothing I can see but you when you dance, dance, dance. Feeling good, good, so sick up on music. Just dance, dance, dance. All the things I can't think to when you dance, dance, dance. And there ain't nobody leaving soon to be dancing. I can't stop the feeling. Oh, just dance, dance, dance. Stop the feeling. Oh, just dance, dance, dance. Come on. Ooh, it's something natural. It's in the air, it's in my blood, it's rushing on. Don't need no reason, don't need control. We flying up, no ceiling when we in our zone. Cause I got that sunshine in my pocket, got that good soul in my feet. Feel that hot blood in my body when it stops. Ooh, I can't take my eyes off our feet, moving so phenomenally. Come on, lock the way we rock it, so don't stop. Under the lights when everything goes, nowhere to hide when I'm getting you close. When we move, well, you already know. Just imagine.
Just imagine.
Nothing I can see but you when you dance, dance, dance. Feeling good, good creeping up on you, so just dance, dance, dance. Come on, all those things I should not do when we dance, dance, dance. And there ain't nobody leaving soon to be dancing. I can't stop the feeling. Oh, just dance, dance, dance. Stop the feeling. Oh, just dance, dance, dance. Stop the feeling. Oh, just dance, dance, dance. Stop the feeling. Keep dancing, dancing. Come on. We got Jimmy on the bass. I can't stop the. I can't stop the. I can't stop the. Can't stop the. Can't stop the. Nothing I can see but you when you dance, dance, dance. Feeling good, good, creeping up on you. So just dance, dance, dance. Come on. All those things I shouldn't do, but you dance, dance, dance. And there ain't nobody leaving soon to keep dancing, dancing. Got this feeling in my body. Got this feeling in my body. Wanna see you move your body. Got this feeling in my body. Come on. Got this feeling in my body. Can't stop the feeling.
Got this feeling in my body.
Oh no.
I think we need a little bit of Prince.
You don't have to be beautiful to turn me on. I just need your body, baby, from dusk till dawn. You don't need experience to turn it out. You just leave it all up to me.
desires, maybe we can do it twine. You don't have so much jealousy to have an attitude. You just leave it all up to me, and my love will be your food. Well, you don't have to be rich to be my girl. You don't have to be cool to rule my world. I'm not particular, son. I'm not compatible. I just want your time and your kiss.
Life is a mystery. Everyone must stand alone. I hear you call my name, and it feels like home. When you call my name, it's like a little prayer. I'm down on my knees. I wanna take you there in the midnight hour. I can feel your power.
me a long time ago, if you had a microphone that could reach the whole world, what would you say? Of course, we can clown and we can joke and we can do all those things, but why not lend your voice, not even just your voice, but your services to things that matter? At the end of the day, all that is cool and well, but if you have a platform and you're not choosing to bless nobody or be a voice for anybody, then it's for naught. It's pointless.
America fell in love with Rose Short last year during season 17 of The Voice.
Rose Short here in the finale.
But just as her career began to take off, the pandemic hit.
We had did one show and it sold out. We was getting amped up to do the next one, and then we started getting emails and people were concerned, they were scared, and rightfully so, because nobody knew what was gonna happen.
No one, not even Rose, knew how the coronavirus was going to affect the music industry and her career. The last several months have been extra challenging.
I've lost an aunt. My uncle got diagnosed with COVID. I had lost a good friend right when I had came back to the Lighthouse for The Voice. She had just died. I hadn't really dealt with anything. I hadn't dealt with none of those things, so everything came at once. I started feeling crazy because I was like, God, why would you do this to me? Everything was coming together. But it's been beautiful at the same time, because this is forcing us as creatives to come up with different ways to not only keep ourselves sane, but staying in it, staying and keep doing this music.
Rose isn't going to let the pandemic keep her from moving forward.
It really challenged me in a way to dealing with things that I hadn't dealt with mentally. A lot of times we'll question a lot of things because it's scary. It's a lot of evil in the world and you don't understand. You're like, God, why? Yeah. So it's kind of like, girl, take this time to, do the things that you said you want to do. Go all the way out and don't hold back.
Yeah. Wednesday night, she performed a full concert online with special guest Katie Caden, a fellow Voice finalist.
Freedom, freedom, I can't move. Freedom, cut me loose. Yeah.
Also this week, she released her first original single on all music streaming platforms, titled Push Me, and will soon launch her own podcast. Also on her plate, a new role in the web series called It's Complicated.
That's how I had to do, kick the doors down. And that's just how I'm living my life. Is not waiting on no opportunities to come, but creating them myself, through my Heavenly Father, period.
Rose will continue nurturing her singing career, but she's allowing a higher power decide her future. On the Lone Star Music Beat, I'm Tara Pettit. Well, that was Rose Shore from Killeen, Texas.
Hey, girl.
I love this girl. This girl and I also go back to last year, December, met you when you were in the finale of The Voice.
Yes.
And first thing I noticed when I met you was your character, your warm personality, and you just bless every person that you speak to. And then you open your mouth and you sing something incredible like that. Where does it come from?
Oh my goodness, I've been singing since I was 5 years old, so it just comes from my heart. It's a release, especially with everything going on and not being able to perform and just being, I'm not going to necessarily say stagnant, but just not being able to be on stage. It's a release.
And the situation that you all have been through, everyone's going through a different situation, but it's very interesting to see a situation where someone like you is on this season where you rise to fame and the world truly falls in love with you. She had one show, her first show in her hometown of Killeen, sold out, and then the tour gets canceled. I mean, walk me through what that was like.
So right after the show happened, me and my manager was talking about what the next move was going to be. And we was like, we're going to do a tour. So I called her Katie, I called her Ricky. Everybody was down to do it. And soon as we announced that it was going to happen, it sold out. And we already had another show that was about to be sold out. So right when the pandemic happened, we had to cancel everything, refund people money and all that. It's just been, it's been tough for everybody, but it makes you that much more stronger because now, okay, well, we can't do that. Well, let's do this, and it's been making me do things that I've been putting off, which is the podcast that Katie and I will be launching in about 2 weeks. And my own podcast will be launching within probably like June or something like that. I don't have a date yet. And I've been booked for a web series.
Yes, she has. And I have to apologize. There's this clip from this web series. It's called It's Complicated. You did get cast for it. I did a story on her. You saw the story that just ran before you came out to sing. It's the wrong It's Complicated.
It's
So
all
I'm
good.
sorry. I'm so
It's
sorry
all
about that.
good.
You know what? But she's so loving and so forgiving. She takes it with grace.
Yeah.
And speaking of which, you have a beautiful relationship with your Heavenly Father. And I know that that's a huge impact. And that affects everything that you do. And you were speaking to me about the impact of this whole pandemic, and you truly made me believe that all things happen for a reason. Can you just tell us,
I mean, I'm pretty sure that anybody who's, this been in a house, because of this, it's making you deal with things that you haven't dealt with, especially with yourself, with others. And for me, it was just like, look, I need to sit down. I need to have another conversation with my Heavenly Father. I mean, you have him daily, but I just felt like he was like, I need to talk to you. You know what I'm saying? There's some things that you need to take care of, because when this thing picks back up again, you got to be ready. And there was a lot of things that I thought that I had fixed, but I hadn't fixed them yet.
you weren't ready?
No.
She wasn't ready.
No. And that's why, God is so graceful because he allows those things to happen in our lives. So I'm grateful for that as well.
We are so grateful for you. And this event, we're happy to have you be here. You are helping raise money for musicians here in Austin. Why, just real quick, why did you decide to be a part of this? You are family, you're Texas music, but what made you want to be a part of this event?
Well, I mean, we're all in this together. I'm a musician. I'm a full-time musician. It's affected all of us. And people could say, oh, yeah, we'll go get a job. Of course, we'll work, but this is what we do. This is how we eat. So, of course, I'm going to lend my time, whatever I can do. It don't even have to be me getting on the stage, whether I could host or be backstage, fix some little ham sandwich or something. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But whatever I can do to help, because at the end of the day, it's affecting me as well, everybody. And it's not just the entertainers. It's the cameramen. It's the people behind the setting the organization, setting up the events. It's all of us. So whatever I can do, I'm going to do it.
Woo, preach it. Well, thank you so much, Rose. Thank you for performing for us. We love your song. She does have a new single out.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, that's right. I got a single called Push Me. It's available on all platforms. Very motivational. Go on, get that stream there. Play it in the morning when you're working out in the gym. I'm going to work out, too, so, but, play it. Get your thing on or whatever. It's a good one, yeah.
All right. And who is also a great band to dance to? Matchmaker Band.
Yeah.
Let's take it away, guys.
Dia, dia, dia. but you walk around here like you wanna be someone else. Wow, I know that you don't know it, but you're fine, so fine, fine, so fine. Wow, oh girl, I'm gonna show you when you're mine, oh mine. Come on now, treasure. That is what you are. Honey, you're my golden star. You can make my wish come true if you let me treasure you. If you let me treasure you. Pretty girl, pretty girl, you should be smiling. You should be smiling. A girl like you should never look so blue. You're everything I see in my dreams. I wouldn't tell that to you if it wasn't true. Oh wow, I know that you don't know it, but you're fine, so fine, fine, so fine. Oh wow, oh girl, I'm gonna show you when you're mine, oh mine. Come on now, treasure. That is what you are. Honey, you're my golden star. Think you can make my wish come true if you let me treasure you. If you let me treasure you. You are my treasure. You are my treasure. You are my treasure. Say you are my treasure. You are my treasure. You are my treasure. Say you. Come on now, treasure. That is what you are. Honey, you're my golden star. Think I can make my wish come true if you let me treasure you. If you let me treasure you. Come on now. That is what you are. Honey, you're my golden star. You can make my wish come true if you let me treasure you. If you let me treasure you.
Drop top Porsche, rollie on my wrist, diamonds up and down my chain. Cardi B straight, you can't tell me nothing. I bossed up and I changed the game. We got all the girls shook. My big fat ass got all the boys shook. Live with dollar bills, now we popping rubber bands. Sing to me while I do my money dance like hey, flexing on the gram like hey, hit the Lil Jon, okay. Yeah, we dripping and finessing, getting paid. Ooh, don't we look good together? My bad, watch on my lawn. Yeah, you know we turn heads forever. I'm gonna show you all when I'm walking with you. I see the home change. Baby, that's what you do. No, baby, don't play. Blame it on my confidence. So blame it on your measurements. Shutting it down on side. That's right. We out here dripping in finesse. It don't make no sense. Out here dripping in finesse. You know it, you know. We out here dripping in finesse. It don't make no sense. Out here dripping in finesse. You know it, you know. Slow it down for me, baby. Cause I love the way it feels when we grind. Our connection's so magnetic on the floor. Nothing's gonna stop this tonight. We're rocking with you. I see the baby, that's what you do. No, my baby, don't play. here dripping in finesse. You know it, you know it. Out here dripping in finesse. It don't make no sense. Out here dripping in finesse. You know it, you know it. Fellas, grab your lady if your lady fine. Lady's fine. Tell her she the one, she the one, boy. Ladies, grab your fella if you're feeling right. You're feeling right. And one like me. Hey, hey, hey. Shit, we got it going on, got it going on. Don't it feel so good to be us? Hey, shit, we got it going on, got it going on. Hey, you know we got it going on. Shit, we got it going on, got it going on. Don't it feel so good to be us? Hey, shit, we got it going on, got it going on. We out here dripping in finesse. It don't make no sense. Out here dripping in finesse. You know it, you know it. Out here dripping in finesse. It don't make no sense. Out here dripping in finesse. You know it, you know it. Hey, I said we got it going on, got it going on. Don't it feel so good to be us? Hey, sure we got it going on, got it going on. You know we got it going on, got it going on. We got it going on, got it going on. Don't it feel so good to be us? Hey, sure we got it going on, got it going on. All right, thank you, Drew. Poison, poison, poison. We gonna take it back just a little bit. Girl, I must warn you. I seen this type of thing in my mind. Ha, you know, situation is serious. It's killing 'cause we're running out of time. Oh well, it's all so beautiful. Relationships are seen from the start. Hey, it's all so deadly. 'Cause love's not supposed to kill it from the heart. Hey, check it out, check it out. It's driving me out of my mind. And that's why it's hard for me to find. Can't get it out of my head. Miss her, kiss her, love her. That girl is poison. Poison. Hey. Poison. Never just a big button to smile. That girl is poison. Poison. Hey, Ben, let's break it down. If I were you, I'd take precaution before I start to leave my girl. Ha, you know, 'cause in some portion, she thinks she's the best thing in the world. Because she's so fine, and she'll drive you right out of your mind. Steal your heart, no lie, beware she's scheming. She'll make you think you're dreaming. You'll fall in love and you'll be screaming. I said poison, deadly, moving in slow. Looking for a mellow fellow like Jabot, getting paid late, so you better know. Scheming on money, hard setting the whole show. The low pro hoe should be cut like an afro. What you saying? She's wearing you, but I know she's a loser. How do you know? Me and the crew used to do it. Poison, poison, hey, hey, poison. Never just a big button to smile. That girl is poison. Poison. Can we slow it down just a little bit? Can we slow it down, gentlemen? Hold up. It's driving me out of my mind, and that's why it's hard for me. I can't get it out of my head. Miss her, kiss her, love her. Poison. Smile. Poison, poison, poison. Hey, mama said that she's dangerous. Poison, poison.
PDA band, and I also want to give a special birthday shout out to one of our singers and members, Miggy.
Yeah.
Everybody, rock your body. Everybody, rock your body right. Say what? Backstreet's back, alright. Say alright. Oh my God, we're back again. Brothers, sisters, everybody sing. Gonna bring the flavor, show you how. I got a question for you, better answer now.
Am I original?
Yeah.
Am I the only one?
Yeah.
Am I sexual?
Yeah. Am I everything you need? You better rock your body now. Everybody, yeah. Rock your body, yeah. Everybody, rock your body right. Backstreet's back, alright. Alright. Come on, everybody. Just throw your hands up in the air.
Put your hands up.
Wave them out like you just don't care.
Wave them around.
If you wanna party, let me hear you, yeah.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
'Cause we got it going on again.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Am I original?
Now say
Yeah.
am I the only one?
I said yeah.
Am I sexual?
I said yeah. Am I everything you need? You better rock your body now. Everybody, yeah. Rock your body, yeah. Everybody, rock your body, rock your body right. Backstreet's back, alright.
We got Chris Mead on the drums. Come on, Chris. We got Amos on the guitar. Amos Trace on the guitar, y'all. We got Zach Morgan on the keys. Go ahead, Zach. We got Jimmy on the bass. Come on, Jimmy. We got Petey in there. Come on. One, two, three.
Everybody, rock your body, everybody, rock your body right. Backstreet's back, everybody, rock your body, rock your body, everybody rocking, everybody, rock your body right. Yeah, Backstreet's back, alright.
PDA band. I don't know how you're gonna top that. That was awesome, guys.
That was amazing.
If you're just tuning in, chosen.org is the place to go. That's where you can donate to help out Austin musicians who are struggling during this time right now. We're also doing some raffles tonight.
Yes, I'm excited, and there's still time to donate. At the end of the show, we still have a weekend at the JW Marriott to give away. Right now, we're giving away dinner for two at the Four Seasons Restaurant, Ciclo. So here we go. The winner of this is Lori Brent Bauer Munhoffen. That's a good name. And our next raffle is a night at Dripping Springs Distillery. It's going to get crazy, guys. So the winner for this is John Hernandez. Congratulations.
And we still have a couple more raffles. So if you want to get your name in, $100 donation, chosen.org. I'm starting to think I want it that way. What do y'all think?
I'm feeling it.
All right,
I'm
let's
feeling
take
good
it off
about
to the
it.
band.
Come on.
You are my fire, the one desire, believe when I say that I want it that way. We are two worlds apart, can reach to your heart when you say that I want it that way. Now tell me why ain't nothing but a heartache. Tell me why ain't nothing but a mistake. Tell me why I never wanna hear you say I want it that way. Your fire, one desire. Yes, I know it's too late, but I want it that way. Now tell me why. Tell me why. Tell me why I never wanna hear you say I want it that way. Now I can see that we're falling apart the way that it used to be. Yeah, no matter the distance, I want you to know that deep down inside of me, you are my fire, the one desire. You are. Uno, dos, tres. Don't wanna hear you. Ain't nothing but a heartache. Ain't nothing but a mistake. Wanna tell you I never wanna hear you say I want it that way. Now tell me why ain't nothing but a heartache. Tell me why ain't nothing but a mistake. Tell me why I never wanna hear you say I want it that way. Tell me why ain't nothing but a mistake. Tell me why I never wanna hear you say I want it that way. 'Cause I want it that way.
Next song is for all my Beyonce fans. All my Beyonce fans, all my Queen Bee fans. Y'all know the song. Y'all sing along with us tonight. Come on, fellas. Here we go. One, two, three, four. History to make it. Part two. So great. I look and stare so deep in your eyes. I touch on you more and more every time. When you leave, I'm begging you not to go. Call your name 2-3 times in a row. Funny thing for me to try to explain how I'm feeling, and my pride is the one to blame. But I still don't understand just how you look and do it all your hand.
Got me looking so crazy right now. Your love's got me looking so crazy right now. Got me looking so crazy right now. Your touch got me looking so crazy right now. Got me looking so crazy right now. Your kiss got me looking so crazy right now. Looking so crazy in love. Got me looking so crazy in love.
When I talk to my friend so quietly.
Like who we think he is?
Look at what you did to me. These shoes don't even need to buy a new dress. If you ain't there, ain't nobody else to impress. It's the way that you know what I thought I knew. It's the beat in my heart, cause when I'm with you. But I still don't understand just how you like it doing no one else can.
Got me looking so crazy right now. 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 Looking so crazy in love. Got me looking so crazy in love. Looking so crazy in love. Got me looking so crazy in love.
We go.
Come on, Johnny.
Y'all know when the flow is loco. Young B in the ROC. OG, big homie, the one and only. Stick bony, but my pockets is fat like Tony. Soprano the rock handle like Ben XO. Stick bony when you can't get next to. The article I did not sing though. I bling though. If anything, I bling yo. More like Ringo, more like Ringo. You crazy? Bring your whole set. Jay-Z in the rain, crazy in the rain. Can't figure out. They like, hey, is he insane? Yes, sir, I'm cut from a different cloth. My texture is the best for a chinchilla. Iller than chain smokers. How you think I got the name over? It's been a rap. Game's over. Fall back home. Ever since I made the change over to platinum, game's been a rap. One.
Looking so crazy, my baby. I'm not myself. Lately I'm foolish. I don't do this. I've been playing myself. But baby, I don't care. Cause your love's got the best of me. Baby, you're making a fool of me. Got me sprung, I don't care who sees. Oh, got me looking so crazy right now. 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 Looking so crazy in love. Got me looking so crazy in love. Got me looking so crazy right now. Your love's got me looking so crazy right now. Got me looking so crazy right now. Your touch got me hoping you're crazy right now. Got me hoping you're saving right now. Your kiss got me hoping you're saving right now. Looking so crazy in love. Got me looking so crazy in love. Looking so crazy in love. Got me looking so crazy in love.
Sang out of tune, would you stand up and walk out on me? Yeah. Lend me your ears and I'll sing you a song, and I'll try not to sing out of key. Oh, I get by a little help from my friends. You know, I get by a little help from my friends. You know, I'm gonna try. What do I do when my love is away? Does want to love. Could it be anybody? Oh, I just need someone. I just need someone. Oh, you know I can buy. Oh, you know I can buy. Oh, I'm gonna well, I'm certain it happens all the time. What do you see when you turn out the lights? I can't tell you, but it sure feels like mine. Oh, I get by. You know, I get high. I'm gonna Could it be anybody? Could it be anybody? I just need someone. I need someone. You know I get by. Oh, you know I get high. I'm gonna try. I get high. You know I get by. I get by. I get by. Oh, I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
All right, we just want to say thank you to everyone that tuned in tonight. Everyone that's been sharing and resharing and reposting. Everyone that's donated. I can't tell you what it means to us just to have your support tonight and know that you tuned in and that you joined us and you're in this with us. Live music is just so important in the city of Austin, y'all. We just want to thank you for your, contributions tonight, your heart, your donations, your time tonight, just to try to help us get back on the road, get back on our feet, guys. We love you. We've got one more song for you. We want you to sing along with us tonight. This last song. Come on, you guys, all join us on this one. Ain't no mountain high enough.
Oh, they know the words.
That's right.
Oh, listen, baby. Ain't no mountain high, ain't no valley low, ain't no river wide enough, baby.
'Cause if you need me, call me. No matter where you are, no matter how far.
Don't worry, baby.
Just call my name. I'll be there in a hurry. You don't have to worry. 'Cause baby, there ain't no mountain high Thank you guys.
Back over to Allison and Tara, y'all.
Come on, Angie. That was amazing. You guys are
So
outstanding.
much wonderful music tonight, so much talent. It's a blessing just being here. I can tell everyone here has smiles, and I hope everyone at home has a smile on their face and could celebrate, maybe dance a little bit. We did this all for a purpose, though, tonight.
We did. We did it all for a purpose. We want to help these guys. These are real people with real needs, and we still need you to donate. We're going to keep this link up. We're going to keep you dancing for a few days, but we really need you to donate. So please go to chosen.org to find out more about these guys and to donate. We just need every dollar counts. There's no amount too small. So please know that you're making a big difference for a lot of people. And on that note, we're going to just draw some awesome raffles.
The final raffle.
Yeah, we've got 3 more left. First off, we've got $100 at Tiff's Treats, one of Austin's favorite places. And our winner is C. Barnes. All right, pretty excited. Our next one is 2 beautiful handbags and 2 dresses from You For You Designs. I hope you like to wear dresses because these are awesome and you're going to look hot. Okay, we've got Donna Schneider. Awesome. Okay, and last but not least, we've got a weekend at the JW Marriott with breakfast for 2. I would like to have that one myself. All right, the winner is Renee Harper. So thank you guys so much for joining. And Tara, thank you so much. Thank you to Spectrum News. Thank you, Pandora, Sirius XM, Life Austin Amphitheater.
Community Bucket. Another
Community
beneficiary.
Bucket. Yeah, Charles Mon Toyota.
So many people involved.
So many people that gave, and we thank you so much. We thank you for every shout out, every stream, every share, everything. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Keep it weird, Austin.
Come on.
You're in Hollywood for the big night. We have been following season 17 of The Voice very closely because we have several Central Texans that have made it on the show, and one of them could be crowned the winner tonight.
Rose and Ricky are both from Central Texas, and I'm from Central Texas. There's a lot of Texas represented.
We're cheering for Ricky. This is where the final 4 contestants are rehearsing right now as we speak. Ricky Duran currently lives in Austin, Texas. He moved to the live music capital of the world not too long ago, but it's a place he's always wanted to call home.
I've been feeling like this is all a gift from my mom. I'm serious. Like, I know that she is pushing for me.
Ricky lost his mom last year to breast cancer. His dad, who taught him to play guitar at the age of 6, tragically took his own life shortly after Ricky graduated from college. Dedicating his life to music has been Ricky's way of honoring his mother and carrying on his father's legacy.
Let it be, let it be, let it be, yeah, let it be.
So one of my mom's last wishes before she passed was that I pursue my dream. She knew I wanted to move to Austin and pursue music, and there was no way I was going to just not do that.
This has always been my dream. So here I am, just living my dream. You know, The Voice is great, but I'm looking ahead at, you know, what I want to do in the future, and I want to be a respected artist, known, you know, outside of The Voice. I love this city.
You really have 2 options: just give up or keep pushing, and you know, giving up is hardly an option. Just keep pushing.